All right. Hope y'all had a great Christmas. I know we did here. Yeah. Uh, Probably not a lot of you out there. Number small, but that's okay. I understand that. We're still in the holidays. I just thought you might need a little break. And so I come in here, talk about a few things. Like the title there says, it's time to get back to business. But first, I got some business to do. Got some picked up a sponsor I'm not getting a penny from, but you're going to get a savings from it. So let's go and call them out. Fayucci. All right. I worked out a deal with one of the representatives over there. They're going to give my subscribers a 20% discount across the site, everything. That never expires. So if you got to do any shopping for any hardware or gear or anything like that for your Freedom Tools, there's a link down below to their page. And right now they still have their holiday special going on. If you just use the code MC25, you get 25% off. So we're going to use that one as long as it's good, because that's 5% more than I could get you. But go over there and check them out. They got some great stuff over there, all kinds of gear. Like I said, I talked them into giving you something, and I didn't ask for anything. They're going to give you 20%, but me, nah. Hey, whatever. You want to kick me something, that's fine, but I'm not asking for it because I don't need it. There's lots of folks out there that need it worse than I do. But go over and check them out, guys. They got a lot of great stuff over there. Got some good prices. And like I said, that discount, that 25% discount is still good right now. But let's see who's in the house. Grammy C is with us. She got the flu. All right. Let's say a prayer for her. And hopefully she'll get to feeling better. Because, hey, that flu is going around and it's not good at all. I hear there's a lot of folks that has that and they're having trouble with it. So hopefully she'll get over it. And our other girl there, Lori's in the house with us. All right. Thank you for being here, Lori. I'm glad you got back home. Who else we got down here? Michelle J. All right. Yes, there we go. Saying a prayer for Grammy C. She wants to say hello to everybody in the OP Nation. Come on down. Who else we got? There's Jeffrey and Eva's with us up there in the Great Tundra in the Northeast. Well, I guess they're in the Midwest. They're in Pennsylvania. Is that Pennsylvania, the Midwest? Or the Northeast? It's cold up there.
Yeah,
I know
it's
that.
cold no matter where it is. I would think it's considered Northeast.
All right. Let's come on down and see who we got here. Come on. I know there's a few more. There's Wanda right there. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Merry Christmas to you. And she wants to say Merry Christmas to everybody. Lynn Stalker's with us. My girl in Ocala. J1's back. What's going on? Tammy Joe is here. How are you? All right. Good to see all you folks here on the day after Christmas. I hope you had a great holiday. My man right there. Go over and check his channel out, y'all. Rural 2 IC. He got something good going down pretty much all the time. What's going on, son? Appreciate it. Glad you're back with us. Metal Textiles in the house. Diane LS is with us. The Iowa crowd's here. There's the man from Montana. Wants to say hello to all you kiddies out there. Debbie Jones. All right. Debbie Jones and Rob. Look at this right here. Got a bullet in it. A bullet. That's the one that had my name on it right there. I have it now, so I don't have to worry about it. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for the Christmas present. All right. Who else? There's Pauline is with us tonight. We don't get to see you often because you work so dang much, but I'm glad you're here tonight. All right. That's right. That's great savings. 25% on that website, and they got a lot of cool stuff over there.
Jeffrey says he's in Merritt Island.
Yeah, he's in Merritt Island now. All right. Texas Raiders with us. Appreciated that tour of your town today. That was nice. Nice little town you got there. Husky Mama made it. Yeah, we got to get back to Triple N. We got to try out them new Freedom distributors you have. We got to do that. I got one I want to try out too. Who else we got down here? Genesis is with us. There you go. Thank you, brother. Hey, to all my Jewish friends out there, happy Hanukkah. I hope you have a great Hanukkah season. Looks fun to me. You got 8 days of Christmas. We only do one. So, hey, I'm glad you're with us. Thank you, sir. All right, TUK's back. Come on down. Who else? We got to have somebody else in here. I hope. Let's see. No, it looks like I got to the end of the line there. Oh, there's the farmer.
Sportsmobile is a new one. Doesn't have a range.
There's the farmer. Sportsmobile's down there somewhere.
Sportsmobile 83.
There he is. All right, you're going to get a wrench. I know you only been here twice, but you came back, so guess what? I'm going to go ahead and give you one. How's that? Yep, we're going to get you a wrench. Thank you for being here with us. All right, I made the bottom of my list. It looks like that's pretty much everybody, but it is great for everyone to be here. Like I said, we're just going to touch on a couple of subjects. I hope Santa was as good to you as he was to me. I'm going to tell you what. Yeah, look here. Look what I found under the tree. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Hopefully that don't break the YouTube rules on their firearms restrictions. I mean, I know you can't actually, when you're doing a live stream, you can't actually hold one and show it and all that, but that was a picture of me holding one. So hopefully that's okay and they won't restrict this video. But if they do, they do. Nothing I can do about it. But Santa was mighty good to me. But yesterday was Christmas. So it was kind of dreary around here, muggy. We did like a Christmas movie marathon here.
One extreme to the other.
Yeah. We watched a lot of Christmas movies yesterday. It was kind of dreary and cloudy outside and cool. And, we just, hey, let's just, settle in, stay nice and comfy and watch some movies. And I think we watched pretty much everything.
We went from Miracle on 34th Street to Die Hard.
Yeah. She started with Miracle on 34th Street. And then we went to Die Hard. And then we did Ernest Save Christmas.
Yeah.
My old buddy, Jim Barney. Me and him were friends back in the day. Bless his heart, he's gone now. But I always enjoyed watching his movies.
And A Christmas Story, of course.
And yeah, we had to catch A Christmas Story. But with coffee yesterday morning, I caught this one right here. It's a Wonderful Life. All right. Did you guys, thank goodness I saw the whole movie. But if you watch it on Amazon Prime, they edited that movie.
Unbelievable.
They cut out the entire center portion of the movie where the angel shows George what life would be like without him. And that was the whole point of the movie. And they cut it out because they said it glorified suicide. I don't know how they come up with that, but that's what they said. And of course, they got hammered on social media for it, but they don't care. They don't give one damn. That's the kind of thing right here. They're trying to kill Christmas. It's just another step. But guess what? They're never going to kill it in this house, ever. Never, ever. So that's just something I thought was kind of ridiculous. Here's another one that I thought was ridiculous. Liberals came out with a set of rules for people of their persuasion. I don't think persuasion's the right word, but people that think like they do. When it comes to dealing with their relatives that voted for Donald Trump, this is the 5 rules they came up with. This is what they said you should do. First is just cancel Christmas altogether. So if you had relatives that voted for Donald Trump, you don't even have to see them. Just cancel Christmas. All it is a political holiday to them, and you don't want to put up with that they don't want to put up with that politics. So they just want to cancel Christmas. How about that? And the ladies on The View, they just wanted you to cut off your Trump family members, not just the whole holiday, but just cut off the family members that voted for Trump. I cannot imagine having that group that sat around that damn panel up there in my house for the holidays.
Oh, Lord. I'm
sure a couple of heads would explode, or they would run for cover like they were in battle somewhere. But I like the third one there. Use therapy techniques to divert the conversation. So just go study some, psychological therapy techniques and, carry the conversation the way you want it. It don't matter what anybody else around you wants to say. It's just all about what you want to hear. That's what the holidays are about.
It sounds like Amazon quickly fixed their problem because people watched it on Prime and saw the whole thing. So they must have.
Well, maybe they caught enough hell from everybody.
Right?
They got it
That's
right.
Good. At least they listened.
I'm glad they
complained,
did.
Right?
I'm glad they did. Number 4 there is take a break and politely leave the gathering. Excuse me, I got to go to the restroom. And just don't ever come back.
Where can go?
Yeah, just don't ever go back. Oh, he's been in there a long time. Well, maybe he's out in the car taking a dump. So, yeah, that was great. And then number 5 was just too simple. It kind of wrapped everything up as ban the bad actors. Well, how are you going to ban your family? I don't know about your family, but I'm going to tell you what, with my family, that would go over like a turd in a punch bowl. They're just going to tell you what they think, and if you say something, let's say I had somebody here that voted for, I have somebody in my family that voted for Kamala, and they started talking about her and, how great she was, and she's going to come back and she's going to do a wonderful job and she's going to take over this nation. I just sit and laugh at them. I wouldn't try to run them off. I wouldn't, or if I was in their house, I wouldn't leave. I'd just laugh at them and make a joke out of it. But that's just me. I could be wrong. Then again, maybe not. I might be right. But, it's just getting ridiculous with these holidays. I think liberals have replaced religion with politics in their life. I think they've gotten so far away from God, and they don't. The reason they don't want you to believe in God is because they can't comprehend anything greater than them. They think they are the best thing in your life, and they don't want you to think of anything greater than them. And that's why they just say God doesn't exist, and it's not enough that they don't want to believe in it. They don't want you to believe in God. Now, how narcissistic is that? Especially on Christmas Day. We're talking about the rules here on Christmas Day. And, it's just because they don't think anything in this world means more to anybody than them. And that's why they are the way they are. It's honestly, I think it's a mental disorder. I think they have some kind of chemical imbalance in their brain. But I'm not a psychologist or a psychiatrist or even a chemist. I don't know. I might be wrong, but one thing's for damn sure. Something ain't right. And it don't take a genius to figure it out. Something ain't right with them people.
They're talking today on the radio about how rude people have gotten.
Yeah, people are rude.
Like one guy came on the radio show and he said he opened an elevator door open and he held it for a woman to walk out.
Yeah.
And she yelled at him saying, "I don't need your help getting out of the elevator." He goes, "Ma'am, I've been doing this since I was 5 years old."
Yeah, people have gotten
just
terrible.
Example after example after that. It was crazy.
Shot. This one's for you, Deb, and you, Rob. Oh, wow. Yeah, that fits perfect in my hand, too. It's the right size. But, that's just a couple of things that went on during the holidays related to the holiday. But, the government, I've been watching some things going on over in the Middle East. And the government thinks we're stupid. They do. And this is proof. This is proof right here. Okay. What's the date on that? The 21st, December 21st. The U.S. military conducts successful airstrikes on Houthi rebel forces in Yemen. See the date right there in the red circle. They bragging about it. Everything went off without a hitch. Guess what was reported the next day? 2 U.S. Navy pilots shot down over the Red Sea in apparent friendly fire incident. Yeah. The day after they attacked enemy sites, they report that a plane went down, and we're supposed to believe it was friendly fire. Now, the only thing I got to say about that is, if our military is that inept, we're doomed. It's that simple. If they cannot track a U.S. military airplane, know where it is, what it is, and what they're shooting at, then we have some idiots running our military. It's that simple. I know it's not the equipment, because even back in my day, when I was younger, back in my day, we could track pretty much any aircraft in the world anytime we wanted to. We knew what it was. We knew where it was. But that wasn't the end of it. On the 24th, it was reported again that there was a near miss with an American fighter from friendly fire in that same area. You ain't fooling me, boys. I know better. That first plane got shot down by the enemy, and you don't want to report it. You do not want to report that they can take our jet fighters out of the sky. I mean, I can understand why you don't want to. You might want to throw them a line, feed them a line, But when you're talking to Americans, we pay for that aircraft. We pay to train those pilots. They're our pilots. You need to tell us the truth. I know what happened to those planes. I can't just outright say it here, because if I do, they'll delete this video because I'm spreading disinformation. But I know what happened, and you know what happened. They ain't jacking me around. It's that simple. Been there, done that. I know what's happening. But so, we're right back in this same circle with this administration where they don't want to tell the truth. Now, when I put in the description here that we got to get ready for what's coming, I don't think that they let Donald Trump win this race so easily for no reason. Hopefully I'm wrong. I pray I'm wrong. But I think there's something up somewhere. After the way they took power in 2020, and they're just going to let it go in 2024, something's up, guys. I'm telling you. What I believe, I'm not saying this is what's going to happen. I'm saying this is what I believe. I believe it's all going to collapse under Donald Trump. They know it. So they can point a finger and say, see what he did? Here we are. We're going to come back and we're going to save you. That's the only reason they wouldn't pull the same stuff they did in 2020 to keep power, is because they know we're on the verge of it collapse anyway. They know we're on the verge of it. And Joe Biden's trying his best to ruin everything he can before he walks out the door. And part of that is our economy. Watch what's happening, guys. Keep your eyes on the ball. I don't know how many times I've told you. Right now, we got a victory this year with a supposed conservative president. I don't think everything Donald Trump does is great. I don't think he has all the answers, especially watching some of these appointments he's made to some of these federal jobs. He's not appointing conservatives to all of these positions. You got to watch what's happening. I mean, he's got a guy in charge of immigration now that believes in, what is that? I can't remember, N1 visas or something like that. That believes in increasing those numbers to bring more and more people from outside into the United States legally. He appointed a guy that's been back in that program for years. He's over the immigration now. What's that going to do to us? He's saying, on one side, we're going to get rid of all these illegal immigrants. We're going to shut all of this down. And on the other side, he puts a guy in place who can bring them in legally. See, that I just don't agree with. Don't agree with it one bit. We'll see what happens. Something is up, guys. Keep your eyes on the ball. Like I said, we got a supposed conservative president now. Take a little break, sit back, relax. You don't have to worry about keeping things in overdrive like you did before. You should be sitting pretty good right now with all your preps. Should have plenty of food and water. I've been asking you for years to do that. So you should be in a pretty good place right now. So you don't have to push, but don't stop. It's that simple. Whew, got a frog in my throat.
Heaven's Fire 18 just popped in.
Heaven's Fire 18. All right, you're new here. Appreciate it very much. Have you been here before? If you have been, I didn't see you, and I'm sorry, but now we see you. Bill Kilmer's back with us. Where'd he go? There he is. Right there. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. But like I said, don't totally stop with your preps. Keep it going. Back up a little bit, relax, take a break, watch what's happening. Things might be great. I'm praying that they will. Here's something that's happened I was going to touch on in another video, but I'm going to go ahead and do it right now. The sales of Bibles in the United States has shot through the roof. They're up 40%. And that's a good thing. That means people are turning back to God. I don't know if it's out of desperation or, desire, or they're looking for someone to help them in their life, but it's a good thing. It is. So that's great. Now, we all know Donald Trump was named Person of the Year. I got a different Person of the Year. It's not a politician. It's not a celebrity, a singer, a ball player, none of that crap. The Person of the Year for me is these people who have gone out and decided they're going to buy them a Bible and they're going to look into what it says. Because I know what's going to happen. They're going to close their eyes, they're going to bow their head, and they're going to open their heart. That's the Person of the Year. Right there. That one that says, yes, I know Jesus is real. He can do whatever I need done, and I'm going to let him do it. I'm welcoming him into my life. That's the Person of the Year. And there's so many of them out there. We need more. So if you can, let your friends know. Hey, you might want to check into this if they're not already. If you're like me, most of my friends, they're already religious in one form or another. I got my best friend in the world is Jewish. And he's celebrating Hanukkah right now. And he loves it so much. So we gotta turn everybody back in that direction, guys. That would be great if you could help them do that. But all right, taking up enough of your time. I wanted to give you a little break. What you got?
It's Tommy's birthday, Husky Mama.
Who?
Tommy, I think that's her son. Today's his birthday.
Tommy's birthday?
Yep.
All right.
Happy birthday, Tommy.
Happy birthday, Tommy. All right.
And Heaven's Fire has been here before. It needs a wrench.
All right. You're going to get it?
Yep.
Promise you. You'll have it tomorrow. I can't do it right here, right now. I'm working off my software. So we will get it tomorrow, I promise. But like I said, I just wanted to give you a little break. I know everything's been hectic. Susan made it. All right. Thank you very much.
Welcome, Christy, too. She didn't make it yet. But
Christy didn't make it?
She'll watch the replay tomorrow.
I hope so. Christy's sweet as she can be. She's taking care of my girl over there.
She's a new viewer for us.
Christy's new to the family. She is a member of the OP Nation.
She's my physical
She's
therapist.
been here several times.
She's a rock star.
Hopefully we can get her, to get motivated to do the things we talked about tonight, do a little prepping, maybe read a little Bible and get things going in the right directions. But she's sweet as she can be, according to LP.
It's the true story.
So I got to believe it. But with that, I'm going to get out of here, guys. Hopefully you have a new year. Next week, I will be here. Ooh, this frog's killing me. Guess what we're going to do next week? If you were here last year, I made 5 predictions. We're going to go over those. I made 5 predictions for 2024. We're going to see how close I was, how wrong, how right, whatever.
Well, I don't even remember what they were.
That's good. You don't remember
I
what
don't
they
remember.
were. All right. I'm going to remind everybody. Got the video to prove it. That don't mean I'm right. It just means we're going to see what happened. And then I'm going to make 5 more predictions for 2025. So hopefully you'll be here with us. Love you all. Thank you for being a part of this family. One thing that did happen this year in 2024, we picked up about 600 new members of the LP Nation.
Yay.
Hopefully we can do that again next year. That's over and above the 500 they took away from me that one weekend. So 600 stuck around. YouTube didn't take them out. Hopefully they won't take any more for a while, but I'm sure it's coming. Because they don't like stuff like this being spread, especially those things we were talking about, the man upstairs and people reading their Bible. They don't like that. That's why I do it. Love you guys. Have a happy new year. Stay strong. Keep prepping and pray for the USA. The Orlando Prepper is out.